Yes, this is your brother G here, and good morning. It's 4 a.m. and I just wanted to talk about depression. I have seen a lot, I'm seeing a lot, and especially to my African families that do not believe in mental health. Mental health is a serious issue. And I want to say this because I will be going in and out broken English to encourage some families that might be experiencing depression or having a family that actually has the symptoms of depression but denies it or accuses witchcraft. So my mama and my papa them, that's the word they call and say depression. You know, say you go get pikin, all of a sudden pikin could go carry rope, put for neck, he hang himself. And you could say, now uncle, you could begin whole witchcraft. The whole auntie, the whole grandpa. So now you don't wish your picking be that. I want to tell you, say, not be everything way they happen. Now witchcraft. I not say witchcraft there for Africa. But sometimes I just say depression. When a sickness, where you the whole person, where you know the one for do anything, you're the only one for sleep. You only one for you no one work, you know one, you don't get any motivation for do anything. You just want sleep, you want you know what I mean, some man can't disturb you, you just want to be by yourself. Not be juju, not depression. So may I could talk in and out. So if you listen through the whole video, I hope say it will bless you. I hope say it could give you open eye. For look out when you're picking, don't they act wuru wuru. When you don't picking, don't they act some kind of way where you need to understand. Or whether now your husband or now your wife or now your sister, sibling, or your brother, whoever, you know, be shine eye for your family. For no say anything where you concern head. When they say for Africa, picking don't colo. Oh, this one don't colo, head don't come out. Make you not hold juju. When you find doctor, make it look that person. To see whether not depression or not be depression. So I would like to talk a little bit about depression. You see, depression is a very serious condition. I just want to encourage you, don't underestimate the seriousness of depression. Depression drains a person's energy, actually, and optimism and motivation. Your depressed loved one can't just snap out of it by sheer force of will. Don't push them. The symptoms of depression aren't personal. Depression makes it difficult for a person to connect in a deep emotional level with anyone, even the people they love the most. It's also very common for depressed people to not want to do anything. It is very common for them to lash out at you, to get really angry when there's really nothing to be angry about. Remember that this is the depression talking when your family member is snapping at you. It's really not that they hate you. You say, don't blame your loved one. So try not to take it personally when your loved one is being mean, nasty, and lazy, and just don't want to do anything, and has lose interest in everything. Do not blame that loved one. Your loved one isn't lazy, somebody, or unmotivated. When you are suffering from depression, just thinking about doing the things that may help you feel better can seem exhausting for true. Impossible to put into action. It is when you think about it. So I just want you to understand that a depressed person really do not choose the way they sick. It's almost like somebody who has a fever and they're shivering, they're sweating. They don't want to sweat, they don't want to shiver, they don't want to complain of body aches or anything. But the system, the entire system is not well, it's poorly. And that's why they complain about fever, they complain about feeling the way they feel. Same thing with depression. When it attacks you, you don't have a control over the symptoms. So when you're suffering from depression, just thinking about doing the things that may help you to feel better can seem exhausting, impossible to put into action. Have patience as you encourage your loved one to take the first small steps, talking to someone for recovery. You can fix someone else's problem by saying that, oh, you need gas in your car. I'll give you $25 to put gas in your car. But you can't just fix somebody's depression. Depression is not something you can just fix with your words, with screaming and yelling at your loved one on how lazy they are or how nasty they've become. You can't fix someone else's depression, somebody. As much as you want to, you can't rescue someone from depression, nor fix their problem just like that. So you gotta be very patient. Also, you're not to blame for your loved one's depression or responsible for their happiness. You're not. While you can offer love and support, ultimately, recovery in the hands of the depressed person really depends from medicine, from your spiritual belief, from doing the right thing, because depression is a major diagnosis that requires some sort of treatment, maybe therapy. Maybe you might have to go on some medication. Maybe for those that believe in miracles can go into prayer. Because the Bible says in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 8, the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you, somebody. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, says the word of God. He loves you. You see, the signs of depression could be so evident that you might think that the person is just, he's just checked out. He's given up on everything, of course. And sometimes you might not understand, especially if you're not in a medical field, to be able to see or frequently see what we see in the hospital. You see, it should concern you if your loved one doesn't seem to care about anything anymore, has lost his or her interest in work, sex, hobbies, and other pleasurable activities. If that loved one has withdrawn from friends, family, and other social activities, especially a bleak or negative outlook on life. If all they see is the negative things that are happening, Papa and Mama, if you get picky way, it wake up for morning time, where it be like for go play football. Now you know one play football. Picky way it be love for dance, go out with your friends. Now you know one go out with your friends. All you want for do now for sleep. Sometimes if you know one chop. Sometimes you need to listen to you. When you want say one, it could holler you. You want fight you. He quick for carry knife, say you could do something bad. Picking where you get for house. Where we be very outgoing, they play around. All of a sudden, you don't regress. It's just day. You need to wash your skin, you need to wash your clothes. You don't just throw away his body. Papa, make you no go juju. For go find out, say, nah, my brother, or now your uncle, or now your this, or now your neighbor, where not like you don't do juju for your picking. Make you first take that picking. I beg you, carry go for hospital. I pray say you could meet a psychologist or a doctor where you could talk, say, this picking this, so maybe it is struggle with depression. Maybe we'll try this one, maybe we'll try that one. Because when you not take picking, go see medical professional. That picking, if he kill himself, juju man could tell you your own. But it delay care where sometimes picking will do better if you go see the real medical doctor. So I want to encourage you. When you're picking down the axe, carry him go see doctor. Make doctor tell you, say, you see, and this one till he pass medicine. And then you could carry him go country fashion. Or you could carry him, go for God. Because God, that God will be worship for heaven, it still get power for fix any broken situation where it go on for your family. So I do want to talk this one because I know say young people they die for Africa because they know they take medicine. They could carry rope, go hang body. See, frequently your family member or your child is frequently complaining of aches and pains such as headaches, stomach problems, and back pain, or complaints of feeling tired and drained at all times. That should concern you. Sleeps less than usual or oversleeps. He becomes indecisive, forgetful, disorganized, out of control. Eats more or less. Gains or loses weight quickly. Drinks more or abuses drugs, including prescription sleeping pills and painkillers. What can you do? What can you do as a loved one to someone that might be going through this? I want to encourage you. You are not alone in this. You are not alone. You see, as I work for hospital, I see plenty small picking them, grown people, old people, everybody. Every day they could come in. You see person way you get good job, it drive, all of a sudden everything just chakara. But at least it could come for hospital. We could help her. For my people waiting there for Africa, when person don't check out like that, instead of you laughing, taking pictures of that person where you don't merely say head not correct, make you direct them go for the hospital. Make you help them. Make you go see medical professional for help them. Because tomorrow it might be you, it might be me. Nobody knows. So you are not alone, my brother or my sister. If you are feeling depressed, you are not alone. You have a lot of so many people just like you. You see, you might not believe it now, but the way you are feeling will change someday. I might not be able to understand exactly how you feel, but I care about you and want to help you. That's how you should speak to your loved one that might be going through depression. Another thing you can say is, when you want to give up, tell yourself you will not, that you will hold on for just one more day. When you feel like everything is broken and you're about to jump over that bridge, look back, the good old days, the things that were good before everything got broken, and tell yourself, I will hold on for one more day, maybe one more hour, whatever you can manage, and see how God will make a way for you, and see how your life is going to change. So never ever be afraid to trust God, to trust family when you are in need, when things are not going your way, when you're struggling. So be blessed, somebody. Be blessed. You see, I did work. I said, make I do this because, we'll continue with depression in the next episode. I get plenty where I want to talk for this depression palaver, but I think God beg you, trust Him in it. Above all, seek medical care when you feel like all hope is lost, when you are at the moment of despair, when you are at the moment where you have those pills in your hands and you're about to overdose on those pills, when you're seeking that next shot to get high and overdose in any drug, or when you want to just drink yourself to stupor, you want to drink yourself until you die because you have lost hope. Whatever your gateway is, remember, you have someone who loves you. There's someone out there for you. And there's hope. There's hope in the Lord. He will bring you through if you can only trust Him with 1 minute. Don't give up. Trust God. See your doctor, or find one. God could help you through that. God bless you. Your brother G. Bye-bye.